Okay, so I want to talk in this video about the past few weeks of the cool anime Funko Pop stuff that's gotten announced. There has been some really good stuff that's came out and been available for order. And then I also want to talk about why I've not uploaded as much on this channel as I used to. But let's just first get into the pops that have came in the past few weeks, and then I'll explain why I haven't talked about them on the channel yet. And first was the Gentle Criminal and Brava 2-pack, which you could get at Hot Topic. Then was the Killua. And these were for Anime Expo, but that you could order them from Hot Topic for the My Hero pack and Box Lunch for the Hunter x Hunter one. Both were, I think, really good ones. I could have ordered both of them, and I think they're both actually still up if you want to get them. But I only ordered Killua because, you know, I'm a huge Hunter x Hunter fan. Hunter x Hunter is probably my top 3 favorite animes. Notice I used to say top 2, but I think I might have a new anime that has joined that top group, which I will talk about at the end of this video. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter is one of my personal favorite animes, so it was a must get for me, especially at retail, and I know this will be a harder pop to get, so I would definitely recommend getting these pops. The one thing that is kind of interesting, usually like the con pops, they'll have like the shared sticker, then the actual con sticker, but these, they just have the Box Lunch and Hot Topic sticker, so I don't really know how this works, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if this means they just become like a Box Lunch exclusive that you can get whenever Box Lunch restocks it, or it's pretty much you can only get it now like most con exclusives, but I would definitely recommend getting them if you want them. And like I said, I only got Killua, but I might end up getting the My Hero pack. And then we got one really, really cool pop. This Hashirama Deluxe. It was such a cool pop. There was only one little issue with it for me. The pre-order thing, I wanted to order it, and GameStop's shipping things like only $50, but it wasn't like counting it for me unless I put 2 of this in. It was kind of weird. Like if I put in another thing that was for pre-order, but not for the exact date, it didn't count my free shipping, or if I put something that was currently in stock, it didn't count for free shipping. So I was like, well, I'll just wait and try to pre-order it in store. And luckily, it was still up for pre-order in store, and I think it's still available for pre-order online. So definitely would recommend getting this pop if you want it. One thing that is kind of funny or cool, I don't know, is that it's part of the Boruto set, and I thought it was weird at first, but then after thinking about it, it makes a ton of sense. And the reason why is so you can get the Naruto one, because, you know, Naruto's not the Hokage until in Boruto, so it's pretty much just so they can get all 7 Hokages, and considering that this is what the first one looks like, I think the whole set of 7 is going to look awesome. Can't wait to finally get this in hand. And also, while I ordered this, I ordered one thing that's been up for a while, well, not for a long time, but it's been up for pre-order for a little bit, and it's not up online, but they let me pre-order it in-store still, was the Formal Levi. So if you want to get this pop and missed out on the online one and waited too long like me, it is still available for pre-order in-store. So if you want to get this pop, I would definitely recommend doing that. But, you know, once they eventually get these in stock, they probably will put some more up online. But still, if you just want to have that little bit of insurance and only put like $5 down like me, I put $10 down and got both of these pops pre-ordered. So I would definitely recommend doing that. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, also there was that Fire Force pop. It's not went up for online yet, but it was at the Anime Expo convention. And I went in Target on my trip. That was one of the one of the reasons I haven't uploaded in a bit is because I went on vacation, and that's when the Hashirama went live, and that's when. Or no, Killua we knew about. Killua got announced when I was on vacation, but he actually went for order when I wasn't. But I just didn't upload. But that's why I didn't make videos about those pops getting announced. We kind of have known about the Killua Yo-Yo, but we at first just assumed it was just going to be a Box Lunch exclusive. But yeah, so I was on vacation, and they at a Target I went to, they had the Tanjiro T-bundle, but they only had larges. And like I've said before, I don't open the T-bundle, so it's not the biggest issue if I did get one that wasn't actually my shirt size, but I still would like to just get them all smalls for some weird reason. So if I ever run into that one as a small, I will get it, but I didn't want to buy being the wrong shirt size. So I know that was kind of stupid because I probably should have, but I didn't. They also had a bunch of the cool Jurassic Park Funko Pops, like the scenes, but I don't know. I think I would just rather have like Jurassic Park figures instead of Funko Pops, But anime stuff, I would rather have Funko Pops. I know it's kind of weird, but that's just how I feel about it. When I will say, there is a kind of a funny thing with the Killua Pop. I actually set a timer to wake up like 2 or 3 hours before it went online, but then I went back to sleep. But I woke up at like right at the exact minute it was going online. But I mean, turns out it didn't really matter because I think Killua hasn't sold out still, and I don't think he's ever sold out yet online. So I don't think it was really that big of an issue now. But still, it's kind of funny. And I will say one thing: Box Lunch has kind of stepped up on their online stuff. It seems like every pop has been a lot easier to get since the Itachi with crows. And the Shinra Fire Force. Those were two of the harder ones to get that I've tried to get. I wasn't able to get Itachi. I was able to order Shinra, but they ended up canceling my order. And I kind of got worried they were going to cancel Killua because when I ordered him, it took like 2 days for them to process it and ship it out. And usually they take like hours, not days. So I was kind of worried at first. And considering it was still online, I was debating if I should just buy another one. But they did end up shipping it out, so I should get that hopefully pretty soon. But yeah, and this, the 2-pack, I've heard it's not been shipping out yet, so don't know what the deal is with that. So I guess they just weren't on time with those, because I don't even think these have went up in stores yet. Now I want to talk about one of the reasons why I'm going to start uploading more on this channel like I used to, and that is because I've gotten back bigger into anime. And the reason why is I kind of like hit a stalemate on anime, I guess is what I would say. Like I've still been watching it, but I've mainly just been watching the same 3 animes. And I know that's probably too many for most people because I know a bunch of people like to do one anime at a time. But I kind of like just watching like 2 or 3 longer animes. And then just throwing in like one shorter anime that's like completed or doesn't have much out yet just to like spice it up. And on vacation, I watched Kotaro Lives Alone. Not usually my type of anime. I'm usually more of an action type of anime, but I actually did really enjoy it. It's only like 10 episodes. I finished it in like 2 nights. But then I started... And one thing I will say, if this anime did end up getting Funko Pops, I probably would get 1 or 2. But it's not like a must-get for me. But the next anime I started... Oh, let's just say if it gets Funko Pops, I will be trying to complete the set. Code Geass. I've been waiting to watch this anime. I'll say that. It's been on Netflix forever, it feels like. And I've heard... What I've heard about it, I knew it was going to be good, but... I'm almost finished with it. I've got like I think I've got 3 episodes left. And I've finished it. I've like watched almost all in a week. But it is one of the best animes. I think it's one of my top 3s. I heard it was like kind of similar to Death Note. And I see what they mean now, but it's really not that similar to Death Note other than just the main character almost being like a villain and also being like super smart. Which I really like in a main character. I think it's way cooler if the main character is just somebody like Lelouch, because usually I tend to like the characters like Sasuke and Killua more than Gon and Naruto, so having a character that's more like them as the main character is really cool to me. And it's definitely become one of my favorite animes, even though I've just started it a little bit ago, and I really wish it had Funko Pops. And like I said, it has surpassed all expectations. Like it had all the stuff I liked about Death Note, it has in it. Plus, it's just better. Death Note has a steep drop-off for me once a certain character dies. But Code Geass is so interesting. It's just amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite animes. I'll say that. It's definitely put itself in that top 3 alongside Naruto and Hunter x Hunter. But it's so good. And so I would definitely recommend. I'm going to have a whole reaction video to it. And I really hope it gets Funko Pops. I think it's definitely become my favorite anime that doesn't have Funko Pops. So I might end up having to get something that's not Funko Pops to just get something Lelouch-wise in the collection. And there's some stuff that's kind of similar to Funko Pops that's not Funko that is Lelouch. And I might pick up something like that, but I don't know. Definitely want to get something Lelouch-wise, though. And I know some people make custom Funko Pops, but I think I would just rather get something else. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to try to upload more on this channel, other than just the gaming stuff. I know I still do some of that on the channel, but I definitely want to talk more about Funko Pops and anime. That's what the point of this channel, when the big channel change happened, was. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out.